Your cat is talking to you right now. Every single day, and I mean every day. From the moment you open your eyes in the morning to the second they're doing figure eights between your ankles while you try to make coffee. The slow blink across the room, the 3 a.m. zoomies, the gift they dropped at your feet at 6 a.m., the headbutt to your chin that means more than any human hug ever could. Some of it means I love you. Some of it means I'm stressed. And some of it, the stuff most cat parents totally miss, means please take me to the vet. The problem? Cats are masters at hiding pain. By the time a cat looks sick, they've often been uncomfortable for weeks. So today, I'm decoding 40 cat behaviors, what they really mean, when they're normal, and when you should actually worry. Hey Cat Fam, welcome back to Cat Mom TV, your daily dose of feline fun, and the home for people who love their cats a little too much. I'm Nellie, and I've spent more hours than I'd like to admit just sitting on the floor watching my cats do absolutely nothing, and somehow still being completely entertained. If you're here, you get it. You're a cat person. You talk to your cat like they understand every word. And honestly, they understand more than you think. If you've ever wondered, why does my cat do that? You're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll be able to read your cat like a book. You'll know which 3 a.m. antics are normal, which cute behaviors are actually signs of stress, and which weird habit could be an early warning sign of a health problem, the one most people ignore until it's too late. Quick disclaimer before we start. I'm a cat mom, not a veterinarian. This video is for fun and learning. If your cat shows sudden changes in behavior, appetite, or litter box habits, call your vet. Better safe than sorry, your vet would rather you ask. Grab a snack, grab your cat, and let's decode your fur baby. And hey, if you learn even one thing today, hit that subscribe button. It genuinely helps this little channel more than you know. We're starting with the good stuff, the 8 ways your cat is secretly saying, I love you. And number 3 is the one almost everyone misunderstands. That slow, deliberate blink, that's a cat kiss. In cat language, closing your eyes in front of someone is the ultimate trust signal. You're saying, I'm vulnerable with you because I know I'm safe. Think about it. A cat's eyes are how they hunt and how they spot danger. Closing them, even for a second, is a genuine act of trust. A stranger cat will never slow blink at you. Your cat does it because you're family. What to do? Slow blink back. Close your eyes, hold it for a full 2 seconds, and open them again. Cats absolutely notice. It's a real two-way conversation, and over time, you'll start to notice them slow blinking at you more often because you're responding in their language instead of always expecting them to learn yours. Cat mom tip, slow blink back, hold 2 seconds. You're saying, I love you too. When your cat bonks their forehead into you, that's called bunting. They have scent glands on their cheeks and forehead, and they're literally marking you as theirs. It's the cat version of putting a name tag on you that says, mine, loved, taken. And it's not random. Cats bunt the things and the people that matter to them most. Corners of furniture, doorways, your legs, your face if you're lucky. When it's normal, greeting you when you walk in, claiming furniture, saying hello after you shower because to a cat you just washed off all the good familiar smell and now you smell wrong, or just checking in on you during the day. If your cat headbutts you, you've officially arrived. You're their person. Okay, this is the big one people get wrong, and it's the one that gets the most people scratched. When your cat flops over and shows you their belly, it is a massive compliment. It means I trust you with my most vulnerable spot. All their vital organs are right there behind that soft belly, and a cat in the wild would never, ever expose that unless they felt completely safe. So the belly is a trust display. But here's the catch, and the reason so many cat parents get the bear trap grab, it is not an invitation to rub the belly. Dogs roll over to say, pet my belly. Cats roll over to say, look how much I trust you, now please admire it from a respectful distance. Most cats will grab your hand with all 4 paws and give you the bear trap grab. Respect the belly, admire it, don't pet it, unless your specific cat has told you otherwise. Making biscuits. This one melts me every single time. Kittens need their mom to stimulate milk flow.
Adult cats do it when they feel safe, content, and loved, basically regressing to the happiest, most comforting feeling they know, being a tiny baby with their mom. So when your grown cat climbs onto your lap and starts kneading your leg like dough, what they're really saying is, "You make me feel as safe as my mom did." If that doesn't get you, nothing will. Fun fact, some cats even drool a little while kneading. They get so relaxed, they slip right back into kitten mode. Totally normal, just your cat being emotionally 6 weeks old again. Let them do it, keep a soft blanket handy, and try not to cry. Cat mom tip: keep a soft blanket where your cat likes to knead. Protects your lap and your leggings. If your cat follows you to the bathroom every single time, congratulations, you have a Velcro cat, and you also have zero privacy. But that's the deal. Cats that follow you room to room see you as their person, their safe space, their home base. In their world, you moving means something interesting might happen, and they don't want to miss it. The bathroom thing specifically, it's part curiosity, part I must supervise the running water, part you closed a door and I cannot allow that, and a big part you might be doing something fun without me in the room. If your cat has suddenly become clingier than usual, that's worth a quick mental check. Sometimes increased clinginess can mean they're not feeling great or something in the environment changed. But a lifelong bathroom tat, that's just love and a little bit of feline nosiness. When your cat brings you a toy, or a sock, a hair tie, a crumpled receipt, or something considerably less pleasant, they're sharing their hunt with you. In the wild, cats who are part of the same family group share prey with each other. So when your cat drops a soggy toy mouse on your foot, in their mind, they just provided for you. Your family. They want to feed you because in their eyes, you're clearly a giant hairless kitten who has never once successfully hunted anything. The best response? Make a big deal out of it. Thank them, praise them. Don't throw it away in front of them. That's basically rejecting their love letter. Toss it gently later if you need to, but honor the gesture in the moment. When to pay attention. If your cat suddenly starts bringing you objects obsessively or carries things around while yowling, see behavior 34. That can be a sign of stress or an intact cat, not love.
Yes, purring usually means happy, and honestly, is there a better sound in the world than a cat purring on your lap? It literally lowers human stress levels. But here's the part most people don't know, and it's important. Cats also purr to self-soothe when they're stressed, scared, or even in pain. The purr's frequency, around 25 to 150 hertz, has been studied for its possible calming and even healing effects, though the research is still early. So a purr isn't a happiness switch, it's more like a cat's all-purpose comfort tool. So, purring, usually good. But a cat that's purring and hiding and not eating, that's a vet call, not a happy cat. We'll cover that in the Health Red Flags chapter. Cats are most vulnerable when they sleep, so if your cat chooses to sleep on you or pressed against you, that's a 10 out of 10 trust rating. You are their safe zone. The foot of the bed, still a compliment. They want to be near you, but also keep an escape route because a sleeping cat in the wild is a target. Smart cat. On your chest or your head, that's the VIP section. They pick the spot where your heartbeat and your smell are strongest. And fun little detail, cats often sleep in a donut shape to conserve body heat and protect their organs. If your cat sleeps fully sprawled out, legs everywhere, belly up, that's a cat who feels absolutely zero threat in your home. That's the highest compliment a cat can give your living room. Next up, the tail, the ears, the eyes, because a cat's whole body is a mood ring. And number 11 is the single fastest way to tell if your cat is annoyed before you get swatted. A tail held straight up with a little curl at the end, that's a happy, confident, friendly greeting. It's basically a cat waving hi. Think of it like a little flag that says, I'm in a good mood and I like you. When you come home from work, look for this. It means I'm genuinely glad you're here, even if they immediately pretend they didn't miss you. Cats are dramatic like that. A tail straight up but quivering at the very tip, that's an extra excited, extra affectionate greeting, almost like they're vibrating with happiness to see you. Don't confuse this with a fully puffed or thrashing tail, which means the opposite. Up and curled means friend. Up and puffed means foe or frightened.